Hey guys, good to see you. Good morning. Good morning. Wow. In the wake of TikTok and what is going on, it is absolutely crazy uh, what we're doing, guys, and what's happening right now, especially with the TikTok ban. It is absolutely nuts. But guys, guess what? If you're a business owner, that's the way it is. You just pivot, learn and grow. Happy Sunday. Good morning to you guys. This is my first time going live into the using YouTube. I built for the last 10 months, I was in digital marketing and built a business around using the platform of TikTok. And now that it has gone away, and who knows how long, there's no sense in waiting and seeing what's going to play out. We take matters in our own hands, especially if you're a business owner, guys. There are so many other platforms to use. So if you are new to the channel, my name is Denny Willard. I go by DMG as my handle. And if you follow me on this channel, I'll make sure that I get you back. It's really important that we build a community and support. So, guys, the reason I want to hop on here is do a first time live or a run in the online space, especially using YouTube. It's a great platform, guys. There's a lot of functions that you can do. So, even though TikTok may have gone away, and we don't know how long that is, if it's going to be permanent or if we're going to get some help, whatever's going to happen, guys, we still have Instagram Threads. There's a module in Embrace the Space all about Instagram Threads. So that is a new hot up and coming platform to build your online business. And then, of course, there's YouTube. There's some teachings for Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Etsy. There's so many other opportunities or platforms that you can use to get started. So super excited, guys. I don't pay attention to what we can't control. And if you think about it, guys, that's just you can't control that. But what you can control is your response to things and decisions that are made that are out of our control or our power. So the number one thing, guys, if you can, and if you're just coming in, my name is Denny. Good to see you. Welcome to my YouTube channel, and super excited to make the pivot. So don't focus on the things that you can't control. TikTok going away, you can't control that. What you can control is just pivot to a different platform, right? Just make the pivot to a different platform. The economy, we can't do anything about that. The only thing that's constant, guys, is change. That is literally the only constant that we face, right? Is change. So we're going to deal with that as it comes. But inside Embrace the Space is an amazing program, especially for beginners. I began this journey in 2023 in March. Everybody starts for some reason, whether they want retirement or maybe they want to make an extra $1,000 or $2,000 a month or whatever that is. People start for different reasons. So back in March of 2023, I just purchased my first digital marketing program, and I was green as you can get. I mean, green as you can get. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. So even though I had a desire to I got stuck with I went through a divorce, right? And I got stuck with alimony payments and a bunch of debt that I didn't have before. And so when you add that type of debt load, it causes you to either you're going to have to go back to school or get a second job or get a higher paying job, right? And I didn't really want to do that because I have kids. So I wanted to learn a way that I could make money from home, from my cell phone or using this laptop, have Wi-Fi. And I saw so many other people monetizing in the online space. So many people I saw over and over and over again learning how to create their own business from square one. Like literally, you would purchase a program. And I recommend if you are brand new and you do want to learn how to create money in the online space, I would start with ETS. I kind of wish, it's not kind of, I wish that I had ETS way back when I first started. When I first started, I bought a $900 program, and it's good. Bought a $900 program, and it worked out great. Now, but it was missing key components that had loopholes in it, right? I didn't know how to set up a storefront. I didn't know anything about a funnel. I didn't know anything about lead magnets, none of that. Like those are all buzzwords in the digital marketing or online space as you're learning and growing that I knew nothing about, like nothing. So I had to start from square one, green as you can get. And the other thing, guys, is when I first bought that course. It took me a long time just by staying in the modules to understand what a funnel was or a platform that you can use. I didn't know how to use social media marketing platforms to be able to monetize. I would just get on there for entertainment, right? Or visiting or gatherings or making friends. So I didn't know how to do that. And inside that course was taught everything, especially in the beginning, ETS, Embrace the Space, um, right off the bat. They teach you mindset and they give you a way to learn how to set up any one of your storefronts. If you decide to use Stand Store or Beacons, or maybe you want to use Redirect or what's the other one? System.io. So you can build a funnel in System.io too as well. So guys, I hope that maybe sheds a little bit of insight and it is a lot different when you first shift because I built most of my business using TikTok, right? Um, I got very familiar with the algorithm and going live, right? Posting content. So I did build a strong following and built a business using that platform. So when you pivot, there's different analytics. You're going to have to learn how to operate the platform. You're going to have to create followers and a following and subs, and that's okay. If you did it once, you can do it again. You can absolutely do it again. So, guys, real quick, I want to recap. When I first started 10 months ago in the digital marketing space, I purchased DGC, which is Digital Growth Community. Great program, but it wasn't as user friendly. Most of it was done for me, and a lot of these programs are done for you. But the whole goal is to offer the course as you're learning, so you can create income by reselling the course. Great idea. Colleges do it all the time, right? They resell their courses all the time. But from that, you're going to learn the skills to create your own digital products, your own coaching apps. I mean, you literally, as you embark in the journey and you develop this skill set, you're going to learn how to do that. That's why the education on mindset and setup, especially in ETS, is so valuable because it gives you step by step trainings, how to, community support, tech support. And then, of course, we have meetings every Tuesday where we can all reconvene once a week and just share encouragement, testimonies, ideas, shifts, pivots, whatever the case may be. So there's power, and not only you don't feel like you're just left out on an island by yourself trying to figure this out. You've got ample support, and it is absolutely so much fun, especially if you're ready to embark in your own digital marketing journey and then understand the analytics and the algorithms of all the different social media platforms. There's definitely opportunity abound. It doesn't matter what platform you choose. So there are plenty of opportunities that are abound. And by the way, drop in the chat where you're all from so I can get to know you, grab you up, subscribe to your channels, and let's cultivate and build a community around each other. That's what we do. So, and the cool thing about using a platform like this is you're not limited by geographical constraints. What do I mean by that? You can literally build an online business of following from anywhere around the world. This is a global opportunity, so you're not restricted to just your own particular geographics or market of whatever country that you live in, and you can do this from anywhere, right? The location now is a piece of digital real estate. Forbes magazine said by 2030, social media marketing, digital marketing is going to be a $1.5 trillion industry. $1 trillion industry. I mean, there is a lot there, guys. There's so much opportunity, right? You just get started, pick a program that works for you, and then also pick the person that you're going to work with because there's a lot of great educational programs out there. I would strongly suggest to start with Embrace the Space, and then from there, and again, in my Stand Store, I offer 4 different products, but I built those up over time. I didn't start that way in the beginning. I started with one course, learned and grew from it. And then what I always did, and I learned from Robert Kiyosaki in the Cash Flow Quadrant and Rich Dad Poor Dad, is once you start to generate profit, reinvest it in your business. So what I did is each time I would make profits, I would reinvest it in my business and I would add to the toolbox. So your storefront will gain other programs you can put in there. to offer depending on the person, the individual, what they want to accomplish, their goals. But I would strongly suggest that you check out ETS first. That is the best place to start. I also offer SWC 2.0. The reason why I suggest ETS first is because it's super beginner friendly. You can resell the course while you're learning and growing. You can resell all the courses, and it's an affiliate. What does that mean? An affiliate means that once you make a sale, you're going to get 80% commission. The other 20% goes into the community. So they give you the help and the support that you need. And they do it through meeting every Tuesday. So you get to convene and then learn and grow, ask the founders, Courtney and Lindsay, questions, and anyone else in the community. They roll out new ideas. They give you tips and pointers on what's working and what's not working, because we're constantly growing, learning, and adjusting. And then, of course, you get great tech support. But the setup, the mindset modules, and they're adding new modules each month. So it's a great way for beginners to embark and learn and grow. And then from that, once you start generating sales from selling the course, I would then purchase SWC 2.0, because that in those modules, it has 18 different ways to monetize your social media. So start with Embrace the Space to get your setup. I personally chose Stand Store, but inside there, they'll teach you how to set up Stand Store, Beacons, Redirect, and I think there's Linktree in there and System.io. So you got several platforms or funnels or storefronts, rather, that you can start with. Once you get set up and established, it's going to be all done through schools. Everything is all in one place. It's housed in schools, which is a community that has modules, education, classrooms, calendars. All of it is right there in one spot. Once you learn and get used to schools app, get into the modules, get your training, get your storefront set up, whatever storefront you choose, that is where you then now learn how to promote your business and start generating sales by offering the course for sale. Once you get through that spot, it might take you a little bit, depending on how much you put into it and then what your goals are. After you do that and you start generating sales, then you want to reinvest in your business. A couple things I did is I invest into a coaching app, which is called Most Won't We Will. And then I put that in my storefront. And then I bought SWC 2.0. Those are options that you can use, especially in SWC. There's 18 ways to monetize your social media accounts. It is more than just digital marketing. There's Amazon affiliate. There is, oh Lord, there's so many opportunities in there. Drop shipping, Etsy, all of that stuff. But in the beginning, and I wish I had this back in March when I started, March of 2024, ETS is the best place to start. So if you have any questions on that, guys, or you're interested in learning more, please DM me, because I would like to have a conversation with you before you make any purchases. Because first off, get your questions answered. Secondly, I'd like to know exactly what you know about digital marketing, what you know about the different courses out there, so I can help at least suggest or make the best choice for you depending on your goals and what you'd like to accomplish. But guys, I appreciate that. This is my first actual stream on YouTube. Again, I'm normally doing this on TikTok, but obviously TikTok went away. We don't know for how long, but I'm super excited to get started, guys. Please follow me. I'll follow you back. Let's get your subs up if you're going to operate on YouTube, or if you're on Instagram or Facebook, I'll gladly follow you back. The biggest thing, guys, is let's build followings. TikTok is not the only way that we can monetize our social media accounts. We can use all these platforms. So I will follow you back. But God bless you guys. Remember, you got a unique fingerprint to make an imprint on people's lives. What you do matters. Stay the course. 2025 is going to be your year. God bless you guys, and I will see you soon. Take care.